Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Concord Arena in Dallas, Texas for a Week 12 matchup between the Houston Hyenas and the Dallas Roughnecks. You are watching the SFL on YouTube presented by APM Music. I am Mike Daggs, your play-by-play commentator today. Alongside me in the booth is the Bronze Bomber and Hall of Fame finalist, Matt Willson. Matt, how are you doing today?
Tired.
Tired? Well, it's an earlier game than we usually do.
I got a game in 2 hours.
You got to get back down to Mexico City once we're done. At least we're down here in Dallas, so we're not too terribly far away. But
no.
We'll get this thing going. We're in a dome today, enjoying perfect conditions for our matchup this afternoon. So, you know, today's game, it features a matchup between two teams whose seasons have gone in separate directions. You know, for Dallas, off-season mode has basically already started. They've been eliminated from the playoffs. Houston's in the playoffs, no matter what. But it's still a huge game for us. Can you give us a breakdown on why that is?
Yes, playoff position is definitely on the line for Houston. A win and they lock up second place in the West, but if they lose, Dallas wins, they'll be in the wild card fighting on a whole group of teams. So which team will be victorious? There's only one way to find out. That's on the field.
And we are at the field now. Ball is teed up, ready for kickoff. Dallas will kick the ball away to Houston to get the game going today. And the kick is underway. Ball is taken back at the 10-yard line, returned up to, a painful run up to the 29-yard line where the Houston offense will take over. So the Houston offense led by quarterback Ahmed Chima. He's just shy of 3,000 yards this season, Matt. It's 2,941. I'm sure we'll probably see him go past 3,000. But he's had a pretty good season. 66% completion percentage, not too bad. 23 touchdowns, 18 picks. So it's a lot of picks, but a positive touchdown to interception ratio, and that's what you want to see. Ball's handed off to Warren Murray on the first snap of the day. Tackled for a loss of 3 yards. Tackled by Ray West of the Dallas Roughnecks defense.
It's a good start for Dallas. You want to come out all cylinders firing. And, you know, these two teams kind of don't like each other. They're both in Texas. There's a little bit of a rivalry here. So there's still something to play for both sides.
Absolutely. Yep, the Battle of Texas. Power I formation on second down. Chima under center, hands the ball off to Murray. Murray runs up the middle and immediately stuffed. Runs right into Ray West a second time.
And Murray looking a little slow.
Yeah, and it's surprising because Warren Murray, you know, when you're talking about the best running backs in the league, you know, Ray Bentley obviously comes to mind. You know, Ash Odom comes to mind. You know, but when you're looking at the top backs, guess who's next in the list right behind Ash Odom and Ray Bentley? Warren Murray of the Houston Hyenas. Chima throws it down to Murray on third down and long and brings up a fourth down and long. Not a good start for the Houston Hyenas offense.
The Dallas D bringing the pain train to old.
Troy Loshaw back to receive this punt. Loshaw, the starting free safety for the Roughnecks and the leading return man in the league as far as total yards go. There are people with more kick and punt return touchdowns, but he is the leading man as far as yards go. He will get 0 yards on this one.
Way to build that one up.
Yeah. Watch these amazing yards and fair catch. So no. Ball is taken over at the Dallas 36-yard line. Quarterback Mason Kirby leading his offense out onto the field. Kirby taking over for quarterback midway through the season. Respectable stats himself, just shy of 2,000 yards, 67% touchdowns, 67% completion percentage. Ball is handed off to Mike Davis on first down, and just like Warren Murray, he is met right at the line for a loss on his first carry. Now, Mason Kirby's biggest issue, Matt, is his touchdown to interception ratio is about 1 to 2. He's got 7 touchdowns on the season, 15 picks. You know, and as a quarterback, I mean, you know better than us all that needs to be fixed for next season.
You can't put your team in a hole like that. I try to not throw interceptions, even at the risk of, checking it down.
Yeah, absolutely. When you have a back like Ray Bentley, it makes your checks down a little easier. And Mason Kirby wrapped up for the sack. Duke Butley.
It is a great start for both sides. No, not really. Let's see if they can get it going. It's early for them too, or it's early for us. We're still kind of. I just woke up. Jeez.
And outside linebacker Duke Butley with the sack on that play, his first of the season. Kirby, back to throw on third down. Pass in and out of the hands of his intended target. Brings up a fourth down. So 3 and out for both.
Oh, geez, James hands. Do I have to do it again? James drops. Boom.
Didn't you almost start a fight in the chat during our last game because you were calling him James drops?
I've never done a Dallas game before, so no.
Okay.
I think that was the kicks.
It was a different guy, yeah.
I'll start a fight with anyone of you, okay? Come at me, bro.
Okay. All right. Somebody needs to get their morning caffeine, I think. So Dallas back to punt after a 3 and out of their own. Punt is away and taken back at the 30-yard line. No fair catch this time. Returned up to the 35. 5 yards on the return by Ryan Michaels. So we take a look at the rest of the Houston Hyenas offense. We've mentioned quarterback Ahmed Chima and running back Warren Murray. At wide receiver, Bader Ajalani, Garen Malone, and Dr. the Dr. Sim.
Another Hall of Fame finalist.
Chima back to pass on first down, throwing deep down the middle and easily intercepted by Troy Lowshaw.
The old vet still got some gas left in the tank. That man is a terror. It's been for years.
5th interception on the season for Lowshaw. It looked like that pass was intended for him.
Yeah, he's just playing wide receiver out there. Jumps that route perfectly. Intended for Dr. Sim.
It was, yeah, badly underthrown. And that, as we mentioned earlier, that's been one of Chima's issues. I mean, he's got a decent amount of yards, decent amount of touchdowns, decent completion percentage, but 18, now 19 interceptions on the season. That's just too many.
Well, as defenses get used to plays and teams, and interceptions become more plentiful towards the end of the season, so you got to be careful.
Mason Kirby leads his offense back out onto the field. Mike Davis takes the handoff, breaks a tackle, running over onto the left side. Gain of 9, 2nd down and 1.
That is a grown run right there. I will not complete the sentence, but yes. a little bit of a mini Bentley there.
That's a grown man. We'll leave the adjectives to Mr. Dr. Sim. Ball is handed off again to Davis on 2nd down, and another nice run over to the left-hand side, getting it all the way up to the 31 and a 1st down.
Don't sleep on this Dallas team. They won last week. Maybe they're in a little bit of a groove.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they might just be coming alive late. Obviously, too late for them to make anything out of this season, but I'm sure being big-time rivals with Houston, they'd love nothing more than to not give Houston a free pass in the playoffs and force them to play Wednesday instead of giving them off all the way until next weekend. 1st down and 10. Pass is caught way over on the sideline. Hauled in by James Hands. No drop that time. 2nd down and 7.
I thought it was going to be a pick 6. He jumped that.
I did too.
Got a little excited there.
Take a quick look at the Houston defense. Up front, Chad Tackle, defensive tackle. We've seen Duke Butley, outside linebacker. DJ Majesty joins him at linebacker. At corner, Tyleek Jones, Ryan Michaels. Kirby goes down for another sack. This time, big number 99, Billy Joe Bacon. Or excuse me,
that's somebody I could use for some breakfast.
That's Elvis Cooper. Sorry, looking at the wrong 99.
Boo! I wanted some bacon.
We'll see Bacon when Dallas's defense gets back out onto the field. At safety, Eddie Gage and Blake Chance round out the Houston defense. Kirby in the gun, alone in the backfield on 3rd and long, going deep over the middle, has a man for a 1st down at the 13-yard line.
Oh no!
And Mason Kirby is down. Big-time injury on the field, which is terrible for Dallas. They've been looking good so far today.
Let's take a look at this and see what happened. Oh no, is that Chad tackle?
I can't see. I don't think so.
No.
No.
Yeah, yes, it was.
Was it?
98 Chad tackle. You get a whole lot of tackle, and that's not good for Dallas.
Yeah, that was a 320-pound man just landing right on Kirby's stomach. Shabazz Synergy comes onto the field for the Roughnecks.
That was Dallas' starter last year. Maybe he's got some gas in the tank.
Synergy to throw in the end zone on his first play, nearly intercepted in and out of the hands of a couple of Houston defenders. Eddie Gage was the first one to get his hands on it. Brings up a 2nd down and 10.
Shabazz looking a little lighter than the last time I saw him. But I thought he was more of the African. That's a weird sidearm delivery there by Shabazz. He might need a few warm-up throws. I'm sure he was caught off guard by this whole situation.
I would say so. I mean, nobody was expecting Mason Kirby to go down that quick and early in the game, and Houston's got to be feeling all giddy about that one. No, you never want to see anybody get hurt, but I mean, this is a big game for him, like you mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, and to have any edge is always beneficial. But I personally, I know, I'm hoping to see Kirby get back onto the field quick. Hopefully we get an update. Ball is handed off to Mike Davis on 2nd down and 10. Runs over to the left side, gain of 2. 3rd down and 8 from the Houston 11-yard line.
They're going to have to lean on Kirby a lot more now because Shabazz was once a great quarterback, but I don't know what he's up to these days.
Well, right now he's up to standing in the gun. 5 receiver set. Synergy alone in the backfield on 3rd down and 8. Throwing over to the right-hand side on an out route. Momentum carries him out of bounds. The pass was completed, but it's going to bring up a 4th down and 5. Mike Osai, the receiver on the play.
Well, at least they got some points. So, yeah, there's that. But hopefully their quarterback is okay. We get an update, we'll let you know.
Dallas on for a field goal try. This one a 24-yard attempt. Good snap, hold, kick is up, and it's through. Dallas Roughnecks are on the board first, but they are down a quarterback. You are watching the SFL on YouTube, presented by APM Music.
Follow the SFL on Twitter @SimulationFL, on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels. You're already here, right? Might as well stay tuned. Get league updates on your phone while browsing the internet, and make sure you never miss a live broadcast. Thank you for supporting the SFL.
Be sure to download the ScoreStream app to receive live SFL scoring updates. You can download the app from the Android and iOS app stores.
Well, look on the bright side. At least Kirby will be back next week.
I was looking away. Did the update come through?
No, I'm just saying. Oh, wait. They're not in the play. Oh, poor Kirby.
Yep. So 1st and 10 for the Houston offense. They take over at their own 28-yard line. Ball handed off to Warren Murray. Runs his way up, gain of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Oh, Dallas defense needs to step up. They need to score points.
Yeah, absolutely.
Realistically, they need to score points. They need to intercept Chima. They need to just do everything they can because it's not going to be a 3-0 game. And
no, absolutely not. And I mean, intercepting Chima is one thing. They need to stop Warren Murray. Just like that, wraps up Warren Murray. No gain on that play. I mentioned Murray's yards, 1,397 yards on the season. He should be. I'd have to see the stats, and we have no stats man today, unfortunately, but he should be over his 1,400 mark on the season. He's actually averaging, Matt, 5.9 per carry this season.
That's pretty good.
That's absolutely good. And he runs for a 1st down on 3rd down and 3. We mentioned some of the best backs in the league. Even other backs I didn't mention, BDG, Hollywood. There's so many good running backs, so many long-timers. But Warren Murray, with the yards that he's got, is right up there with him, and 5.9 yards per carry is good enough for number 1 in the league. And when you have 5.9 a carry in a game, maybe it's because you had one huge run, but this is over the course of 11 games so far. He's averaging 5.9, and it's from runs like this, straight up the middle, spins his way up for another 7-yard gain.
Yeah, Houston can take their time really until we find out the status of Kirby. There's no rush.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an offensive explosion. I mean, I could be wrong. I hope I am wrong, but...
2nd down and 3, Chima under center. Warren Murray in the backfield. Murray takes the handoff, runs up the middle, fighting with the defenders, fights his way up for a 1st down to the 49-yard line.
Nice little spin there in the hole. Got himself that 1st down.
Murray, a pretty big-sized back, 6'2", 220 pounds. Big rookie running back coming into the league this season.
Yeah, it's definitely good size.
Chima will hand the ball off to him again, running off tackle to the left. Gains only about a yard up to midfield, 2nd down and 9. Tackled by Troy Loshaw.
Yeah, this Dallas linebacking core is good. So they need to step it up as well. I mean, the whole defense does, but I think that's a big strength of this Dallas defense. Is they should be able to slow Murray down some. It's whether the passing game gets going or not.
Right. Yep. Agreed. Chima under center again. Will throw on 2nd down and 9. Out route to the right-hand side, complete. Hauled in by Badarajulani. Now the leading receiver for the team. Him and DR Sim have actually gone back and forth for a lot of the season. Sim coming into the day, 952 yards and 9 touchdowns. Ajulani coming in with 951 yards and 9 touchdowns. So they were only off by 1 yard. Ajulani just taking the lead there. Dallas crowd on their feet for 3rd down and 2. Murray with the handoff, runs up the middle and gets another 1st down to keep the drive alive. Matt, let's take a quick peek at the Dallas defense. Haven't done that yet, and the first quarter's are almost already gone. You mentioned the linebacking core. We have Ray West at linebacker. We've seen him already. And then the McDaniels. We have Heath McDaniel Sr. and Heath McDaniel II. Cornerbacks Iverson Gamble and Crash Combs. And rounding out the safeties, Cody Hill. And we've seen Troy Loshaw pass down the middle. Has a man up to the 20-yard line. Complete for a 1st down to Garen Malone, another receiver on the Houston team.
Yes, they have 3 solid weapons, and runs the post, wide open, easy pitch and catch.
Cody Hill with the tackle on that play. Playing just a little short, it looked like, for the safety position. He's up the field a little bit. Nobody was really covering that post. Nice and easy pitch and catch, like you said. Murray takes the handoff, runs straight into the heart of the aforementioned Dallas Roughneck linebacking core. Heath McDaniel Sr. rips him down to the ground, gain of only 2.
That's what they need, but then they got to be stout, like I say, on the pass, because Chima can throw some picks.
2nd down and 8 as we tick inside 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Chima back to throw, checks it down to Murray, passes a little behind him, wrapped up and tackled, gain of only 1, 3rd down and 7.
Murray's getting a workout so far in this first quarter.
Yeah. And kind of a one-man show. We've seen a couple passes to receivers, but it's been either hand the ball off to Murray or throw the ball to Murray. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Low-scoring affair here in Dallas. Houston Hyenas 0, Dallas Roughnecks 3. And Matt, we're going to be seeing the Dallas team probably go through some changes this offseason. Obviously, the season hasn't gone how they wanted, only a couple wins on the year. We see this 3rd down and 7 play. Pass is thrown. Oh, painful,
no.
Painful. Badarajulani catches it, gain of 5, steps out 2 yards shy of the sticks. So,
that's a win for the Dallas defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Bend but don't break. They let them down the field, but holding them to a field goal. So, Earlier this week, it was announced, or leaked, I should maybe say, Cody Hill won't be returning to the team. They're making some changes at the strong safety position. I'm sure there will be other players that will probably come and go as well. Crash Combs, the cornerback, has put in an application. You see this kick is up and good, ties the game up. Crash Combs put in an application for his own team, Portland Predators. So if he wins that application and takes over his own franchise, then he'll be leaving the team. So we're going to see some changes at minimum on the defensive side of the ball. Saw some offensive changes at quarterback during the season and other positions as well. What other changes would you expect to see just overall for the Dallas team to try to turn around what happened this season and start fresh in season 11?
Dallas is a confusing team to me. They seem to be a very solidly put together group. I don't. They need to get their quarterback situation. They need to have one guy the whole season. That definitely hurts your team. Otherwise, I don't know. They're a tough puzzle to figure out. I can't think of anything they're missing. They just haven't been able to put it together.
Right. Like you said, they've got the pieces. Heck, if you look at the two rosters between Houston and Dallas, you pointed this out to me earlier today. They're darn near identical as far as the makeup of offensive and defensive players. The only difference being the defensive tackle for Houston and an extra linebacker for Dallas. So Mason Kirby, he's done for the day for sure.
Done for the season.
As we see the update there. And Shabazz Synergy the rest of the way.
All right, Shabazz. Let's see if we can see that old scrambling Synergy that we saw last season.
Cody Hill in the chat saying, "Why do people got to mention I'm short?" When I said that the safety was playing short, I didn't mean vertically in your stature. I meant up the field a little too far. You're fine. You're good. Oh, painful tackle on second down. Ball is carried up to the 36-yard line. Absolutely blasted by Duke Butley. 3rd down and 4.
So Chad Tackle broke Mason Kirby's arm. Oof. Talk rude. About the quarterback carousel continues.
Synergy in the gun, flanked by a running back on both sides. Throws out route just past the sticks, hauled in, and gets the first down reception. Mike Osai with the catch.
Yeah, these receivers got to help Synergy out. If it's in the area, you got to catch it, then you got to go.
Obviously, Kirby going down is a big loss for the Roughnecks, but the game's definitely not out of reach. They still have 3 good receiving targets. They still have Mike Davis at the running back position. He's been having a great year. Look at that broken tackle he just made there. Breaks another one. Keeps on running. He can't be brought down. Somehow he fights his way up for a first down. Holy crap.
I'll say it now. That's a grown-ass man.
There he is, man. Mike Davis.
Going on beast mode. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Holy cow. That was only a 10-yard run, but I think that was the best run I've seen all season.
No doubt. Put that in your SportsCenter top 10 plays, please.
We saw a 98, 99-yard run earlier this season. That one was better.
Way better.
Davis takes a handoff again, trying to repeat the magic. Can't do it this time. The defense just a little bit more ready for him. Averaging 4.4 yards per carry, trying to mimic what Warren Murray's been able to do all season.
I think he might have been a little tired.
He probably was. After fighting off half the Dallas defense on one carry. Or Houston defense.
It was Houston.
Yeah. Ball at midfield for 2nd down and 10. 8 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the first half. Synergy back to pass. Looking over to the right. Oh, dangerous play. Tipped. Incomplete. Tyleek Jones got his hand on that one.
That's where a little lack of arm strength there cost him. A little more zip, and that's a pretty decent completion.
So, Crash Combs coming up with the winning formula says, just do that every play.
Yeah, great. Fight off half the defense every play.
It's no big deal. Just hand it off to Mike Davis and, let him just pound through the whole defense. Easy peasy. Pass down the middle. It's a laser beam. Throwing it on a rope, but threw it right to Eddie Gage of the Hyenas.
Dang, Shabazz. He's got some mustard, but that accuracy. Well, at least they flip field position. They should flip field position here. And they're not giving it to Houston at, midfield.
Rock Vanden Boom on to punt for the Roughnecks.
That's a name.
The Rock Vanden Boom. Here comes the punt. Boom. There it goes. All the way down to the 11-yard line. It was actually returned all the way up to the 22. I thought he might even let it bounce or get tackled right away, but no, Ryan Michaels, different plan on the day. Catches it, runs, gain of 11.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a loss of field position. You're trying to flip the field, and then you get 11-yard punt return. In this league, that's a ton.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. The Roughnecks punting from their own, from the 50. You really kind of would have expected something inside the 10 here, not something past the 20-yard line.
Yes.
Chima under center, going to pass on first down. Quick out to the left-hand side is caught. Hauled in for a gain of 5 as we take a look at the quarterback comparison. Neither quarterback really having a studly day yet.
It's early, and Synergy just got into the game, so...
He just got here. He was all set and ready, getting all cozy on the pine, ready to hold that clipboard like a boss.
Yes.
And Chad Tackle just...
ruined his day.
Yeah, he just totally killed it.
I gotta go on the field.
Wait, you're telling me I've got to play? Chima back to throw, 2nd down and 5, steps into the pocket, throwing deep down the middle, has a man, breaks off a tackle. Batter Angelani up to the 46-yard line. How about that?
Oh boy, Dallas. Can't let these kind of things happen. And
Cody Hill trying to go for the pick there.
Yeah, he might have wanted to play the man instead of the ball.
Yeah.
He started to bat it down. Instead he missed, and that was left a great opportunity for Angelani.
Brings up a 1st down and 10 on the Dallas side of the field. Chima hands the ball off to Murray, showing his power. Another 7-yard gain. I think that's his 3rd or 4th on the day.
That's the old play we love to run in Mexico City. That quick handoff, dive play up the middle.
Yeah, it gives your blockers just enough time to set up, open up a hole, and right through the middle for a decent gain. I mean, if you're getting 7 yards at carry, that's you're just going to walk all over the defense.
Right now they're just riding Chima, and then when they need to pass, they're just saying, okay, only when we need to.
Split backs on 2nd down and 3. Murray trying to break a tackle, can't get away from the grip of Crash Combs. Brings up a 3rd down and 2.
Check that, Murray. I think I said Chima. We don't want to run Chima.
No, don't run Chima.
We don't want a Kirby situation on our hands.
We've already had one quarterback die. We don't need a second. Although that would make for an interesting game.
It would square it up.
On 3rd down and 2, Chima back to throw. Has a man open on the left-hand side. Makes the throw, but it's incomplete. Pass was intended for fullback Mike Allen, and, well, that's
we know the history.
Yeah, that's what you get when you dump it down to the fullback.
He ain't no Truckee Steck.
He ain't no Truckee Steck. What team is Truckee on, man? I can't even remember.
I don't know.
I got to get me a Truckee Steck jersey.
There you go, Steck. T-Steck. Maybe just says Truckee on the back. That's all you need.
That's it, yeah. So Houston's going to punt from the Dallas 38. A little too far for a field goal. And this should definitely flip the field position as they will let it bounce inside the 10. Down to the 2. And he slides into the end zone for a touchback. Thought he had it, but he had his feet go across the goal line.
I must have just been his ankles. It looked like a great play, but that's a win for the Dallas D.
Yeah.
Now they got to move the ball.
Yep, absolutely. As we see Shabazz.
He stole my gloves.
Oh, he did not steal your gloves.
Only I wear 2 gloves at quarterback. It's my thing.
I think your gloves aren't black and white. Synergy to throw on first down. Rockets it down the right side. Complete. A nice gain up to the 35-yard line. Mike Osai, another reception.
There's last year's Shabazz. Look at the mustard on this one. A nice out route.
Nice deep out. 15-yard out route.
Perfectly placed.
Yep.
Tap, tap.
You know, and that's what you need out of both your quarterback and your receiver. You got to get a nice, strong throw, perfectly placed ball. You got to get your receiver to know where the sideline is. That sideline awareness is huge.
Definitely. We've seen lots of SFL games where you just run that out route is out of bounds.
Yeah, they catch the pass, and they're practically, at the Gatorade table by the time they get it. Synergy to throw under pressure, and he gets crushed for a sack.
Oh, and down goes. Oh, no, never mind. He's just celebrating. Oh, God.
Big Chris Jacks.
I don't know if they lose Synergy, I might have to go down there and play quarterback.
No, you got to stay up here in the booth with me. We'll get Rock Vanden Boom down on the field. He can punt.
Who's next?
And I don't know, punter or kicker, right? We'll either get Manuel or we'll get Rock Vanden Boom. I kind of hope it's Vanden Boom. Actually, I don't want to see anything happen to Synergy. Synergy to throw on 2nd and 18. Deep pass over the middle, almost intercepted. Oh. Incomplete, brings up a 3rd down and 18.
That's one of the things, the backup again, the awareness of knowing where people are on the field. And Majesty thought, I got one. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, Cody Hill asking who names their kids Shabazz Synergy. Well, that should be obvious. Mr. and Mrs. Synergy.
Ryan Michaels does not want to see me on the field. Oh, come on, a little bronze bomber comeback with a Dallas jersey.
That's just kind of rude.
Just adds to my legendary Hall of Fame status.
Just get yourself warmed up for your game coming up in about an hour and a half. 3rd down and 18. Synergy in the gun. Standing at his own 20. Steps up in the pocket. He is tackled for another sack. Chris Jacks, his 2nd sack on the day.
Oof. I don't know. I think these routes are, I don't know. Everyone looked covered, and then Synergy just didn't know what to do. He's trying to run for his life. I mean, there's the man himself, Chad Tackle. Just stay away from that guy.
Yeah, it just looks like Synergy's just situational awareness just isn't what it quite was last season. He stepped right up into the sack. So the punt is away for Rock Vanden Boom down to the 37-yard line. Sidesteps one tackle. Gets blasted by the next.
Little stutter step there.
Brings it up to the Houston 41-yard line. We'll see Ahmad Chima and friends come back onto the field for yet another drive. 3-3 here just inside 5 minutes in the first half. Still anybody's game. It hasn't been a good showing by either team, Matt.
It's been a great defensive showing. What are you talking about?
Okay. That's
positives.
I meant offense. Dallas showing pressure. They send the blitz. Chima throws the ball deep down the left-hand side. Tipped and incomplete. Crash Combs getting in the way of that pass.
Yeah, Dallas's defensive play call, a little precarious there. He's in the shotgun, and they've got the 4-3 package in, so that might be something to adjust for next season. You want to get another corner out there.
Right, yeah. I mean, 4-3 package in, and they blitzed. Sounds like a play call I would make if I was playing a video game, but that's not
a video game. This is real life.
I know. Chima making a adjustment at the line, hands it off to Murray, runs the ball right back into the line of scrimmage. No gain. You can see he's averaging 2.4 per carry, a far cry short of the 5.9 that he had earlier this season.
And that's what I'm saying. It's the strength of this Dallas defense. Is this linebacking core. The thing is they need to stop the passing game. And here we go. Look at this set. 3 linebackers in, 4 wides.
Showing blitz again. Passes dumped down to Murray over on the right-hand side. Avoids one tackle, gets crushed by another man.
Rip. McDaniel again. I think that was the senior variety. I don't agree with that pass. He had a lot of options.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a 4th and long situation a 3rd and long situation to just do a quick check down out into the flat. You're not going to get the yards you need.
When you got the linebackers all around.
Yes. Low snap, punt is away, taken just inside the 20-yard line, brought just past the 20-yard line.
Hey, I'm giving props to this Dallas defense. They're keeping them in this game.
Absolutely.
It could be, 14-3 at this point, and nope, they're going to give Synergy another crack at it, and you never know. All it takes is one play.
Yeah, exactly. A receiver gets down past the corners, past the safeties. Get one nice pass from Synergy. You could have a 68-yard touchdown pass right here, 78-yard touchdown pass. Hashtag math. Stay in school, kids. Synergy under center on first down. Empty backfield. Pass over the middle. It is complete. And see, there you go. There's a pass right there to Mike Osai.
I don't have the strongest arm in the league myself, but if you have touch, it overcomes a lot of those deficiencies. And there you go. It's not a pretty ball. I throw some wobblers, but look at that. Right on target. Heck, he almost could have got up and kept going.
5 receptions for Osai, 63 yards. He's having a decent day. Still waiting to find the end zone. Synergy making it a audible at the line. Back to throw. Quick pass over the middle. Complete for 5. And you can do some short, quick passes like that for Synergy. Keep it easier for him.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say, Mr. Play-by-Play. I'm the analyst here, okay? I'm
sorry. Carry on.
But
so, Matt, what should he do?
Keep the offense simple.
Profound. Trips formation to the left side. Single back lined up behind Synergy. Synergy to throw again. Checks it down to Davis. Short gain brings up 3rd down and 2.
Very manageable. I would give it to Davis right here and see if he can pick up this first. I would not throw. It is a long 2, though. It's like 2.5. So.
Yeah, I was surprised to see them mark this as a 3rd down and 2. It looks more like 3 to me. Definitely at least 2.5.
2.9.
There's that math again. And that brings us to that 2-minute warning. All tied up at 3 here in Dallas. So now we're going to have to see Synergy maybe speed things up a little bit, and I just hope that doesn't spell disaster. Houston defense licking their chops to try to take advantage of a Synergy mistake. Synergy throws a nice out route to the left-hand side, hauled in by James Hands for a 1st down.
Synergy shaking off the rust here and throwing some very accurate balls.
Cody Hill calling for Hands to do something. Well, there you go. How about that? 1st down.
He's reclaimed his name. Oh, boy, dangerous game, though. Dialing up the shotgun for Synergy. Let's see what he can do.
Synergy making another last-second adjustment at the line. Passes quick out route. Nice short out route. Gain of 4 and out of bounds. Stops the clock. 2nd and 6.
It seems I'm getting overly excited about these plays, but you have a backup in the game, and, he's making it happen. He's moving the team down the field and getting players, out of bounds, stops the clock. Do it again.
You can't ask for really much more out of him than that. At this point, I think the key for Synergy in this game is to just not lose it for them. He doesn't necessarily have to try to win it for him. He just has to try to not lose it for him. Synergy to throw has all day. Nice pass down the left-hand side to Hands. 1st down from the 25-yard line. Synergy gets back up to the line. Again, all day to throw. Wide open man on the right-hand side. Breaks a tackle inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal from the 7.
As another famous man would say, get your popcorn ready.
This game ain't over.
This game ain't over, no.
Kirby's season might be over, but Dallas's isn't quite yet. Synergy leading his way down the field. 1st and goal. Synergy to throw again. Pressure coming. Throws, dangerously into triple coverage. All right, so Synergy just got a little excited there.
He was due, okay?
Tyleek Jones breaks that pass up. Brings up a 2nd down and goal. Maybe now would be a good time to hand it off to Mike Davis. You still have all 3 of your timeouts.
If Dallas has a swing pass in their playbook, this would be a perfect time for it.
Yeah, get Davis in open space. Let him
Get
try
it down
to
to
make a
the
move.
2.
I mean, we've already seen him break 5 tackles on one play. Synergy in the gun, takes the snap, looks into the end zone, fires, and it's picked up.
Oh,
Blake Chance with the interception. His 3rd on the season.
I was concerned about that. They kept dialing up the shotgun in the end, close to that end zone. It's so hard, and Synergy's balls don't have the most velocity on them. So, yeah.
Stephen Mullinex giving us props, Matt. His heart goes out to us. We're doing a great job. Nobody wants to call a game with a non-star QB under center. We love Shabazz.
Shabazz is our boy. You're my boy, Shabazz. You're my boy.
Ball is handed off to Murray, runs into the middle, decides that's not the way to go, tries to go off tackle to the right-hand side, gains 6 yards, and it looks like Houston might just be running the clock down here on the first half. Content to go into halftime tied up.
It's not what Dallas wanted, but they didn't give Houston the ball back.
Yeah,
they wanted 3, but, Synergy led them down the field, and now one last play for Houston.
Chima in the gun, takes the snap with 1 second to go. Clock has expired, going deep down the left-hand side, and it's picked off, and he's returning it back. Has blockers out in front of him, but gets shoved out at the 27-yard line. Cody Hill. Anybody that says he's too short, watch that. They picked it off and ran it.
Yes, like I was saying, do not tell me this Dallas team does not have heart, because they're playing their butts off right now.
They've come to play today. They might not be in the playoffs, but their season's not over yet until this game is over. 3-3 tied up here at the half. We will be back after halftime. Stay with us. Welcome back to Dallas, Texas Concord Arena for the start of the second half. Ball is teed up by Houston. Kicking it off to Dallas. Matt, like you said, Dallas defense just playing totally lights out. They've come to play today, and they prevented Houston from scoring anything there at the end of the first half, and because of that, they get the ball back and gives them yet another shot here on offense to make something happen.
Yeah, let's see if Synergy can recreate his that drive there at the end of the second, just without the pick in the end zone.
Yeah, I really wish I mean, like you said, you can throw that ball down to to Davis on a wheel route or something like that, or just straight up hand it off to him.
Yeah, he had timeouts.
Synergy can't take this one all on his shoulders. He's got to take advantage of the other players around him. Will come out to throw on first down. Still, again, has all day to throw. Ooh, hit as he throws. Ball sails out of bounds. Intended for James' hands, but hands didn't really stand a chance at that one.
No, actually, that's not the worst-case scenario for Synergy again. Didn't lose 5 yards, still keeps them within range. I'm surprised they're not running the ball a little more.
Yeah, we need to see more of that. I mean, Mike Davis, 923 yards, 4.7 per carry, and 12 touchdowns coming into the season. He's been a bright spot on this Dallas team, and they really need to put the game on his back right now, or on his legs, as the case may be. Davis will take the handoff, runs right into the defense. Big 71 couldn't get out and block for him.
Yeah, that's on 71. He's got to make that block. The man can't do it by himself. He tried in the first half, but it's not always going to be like that.
Mason Kirby calling from the chat says he wants to get put back into the game. He said he doesn't need that arm. He can just use the other one.
Oh.
Pass out of bounds brings up a 4th down and 11. Hands tries to haul it in, but a little too far to the sideline.
And that's just bad offensive sequencing right there. You needed that on 2nd down.
Brings up a 4th down and 11, and we will see Rock Vanden Boom back on to punt. And once again, we'll see the Dallas defense come back out on the field trying to make things happen. The defense has done good so far, Matt, of not allowing Houston to score, obviously. 3-3 all knotted up here, 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. But you almost think that Dallas is going to need to try to score some points. I think he called that out earlier. They're going to need a pick 6 or force fumble and return that for a touchdown, maybe something out of special teams. But
the seal is going to break eventually. You cannot hold a team to 3 points the entire game. I mean, I don't believe.
Right.
And so, yeah. Although the D almost scored at the end of the half, so who knows?
Right. Yeah, Cody Hill with that key interception there at the end on the tip drill. He's running through and, almost could have gotten something going, but didn't quite have enough space. Warren Murray gains 4 on the carry. He has 42 yards on the day, 15 carries. That does push him over 1,400 yards on the season. An impressive season for Murray.
Yeah, and it depends how much Houston's going to lean on Murray. If they lean on him too much, again, that's what happened. It's a low-scoring affair. They were throwing the ball pretty well, and then they just kind of stopped.
Ball is handed off to Murray. Gaping hole over the middle. Runs it past midfield onto the Dallas side of the field. 1st down and 10 from the 48.
Looks like he got launched out of a cannon on that one. Just
flying.
Whoosh. Big number 69 leading the way for him.
So Troy Loshaw of the Dallas defense, Matt, like I mentioned earlier, is the leading kick returner as far as yards go. 1,574. He's averaging 23.5 per kick return and has a touchdown on the season. Most of the other kick returners that high up the list have, Davius Reed from Chicago with 4, Jeffrey Daggs from London, formerly, with 2. Mahmoud Ajalani has 1. He's with Vancouver. So, there's even more with multiple. Do you feel like maybe Troy Loshaw is due for touchdown number 2 here? Maybe that'll be something that could help flip the game. Last
game of the season and for them, eh? Now is the time, boy.
Chima back to throw on 2nd down, throws it over the middle. Dangerous pass. DR Sim, the intended target. Double coverage, incomplete.
Well, this makes things very interesting again. Houston has to convert this 3rd or else they punt again. Dallas wants to keep it ugly.
DR Sim, one of the leading receivers on this offense, and haven't really seen much out of him yet today. Trips formation to the right-hand side. Dallas defense showing pressure. They drop back into coverage and smartly allow the short completion, but tackle him. Short gain on the play to Garen Malone brings up a 4th down and 7, and now Houston will have to punt it back to the Dallas offense.
It's like deja vu.
It's the tale of a million punts. Matt, during this punt, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 45 seconds. You're watching the SFL on YouTube, presented by APM Music.
The Simulation Football League is presented by APM Music and is the official theme music provider of the SFL. Listen to their Champions Will Rise soundtrack at apmmusic.com today and search through thousands of tracks to boost the quality of your stream just like us. APM Music, production music library and custom music house.
Split backs for Synergy on first down. He will once again throw, going deep down the middle, tipped and incomplete.
So close.
Do you think something might be wrong with Mike Davis? Do you think he got hurt or something? Why aren't they running it, Matt?
I don't know. At least I mean, first down, I like a recipe of a good run, get 3 yards, then get your 5-yard out route, and then see what you got from there.
I mean, Davis is out there. He's flanking Synergy right now. Maybe see a shotgun draw. Not your favorite play. Nope, they're going to pass. Synergy down the middle again and picked off.
No.
Hauled in by Blake Chance again, his second interception on the day.
This is not the throws you want your backup to make. They had the formula right on that one drive close to the 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Little
Short
out
5-yard routes, out routes, exactly.
They're trying to have him throw 15, 20 yards down the field, right in the middle of the field, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
Well, how many plays have we seen so far out of Dallas this second half? And I don't think any of them have been runs. I don't remember one.
One. It was for no gain, but it was a run. Speaking of no gain.
Yeah, speaking of no gain, there's one for Warren Murray.
I mean, these two teams are just afraid. I mean, I get Dallas's issue, but Houston just hasn't been able to do anything since that, I think, their very first drive.
Yeah. As we highlight Heath McDaniel Sr., he's been having a great season of his own. 92 tackles, 3 sacks. He'll probably hit 100 tackles today the way that things are going. Chima back to throw on second down and 10. Deep over the middle. Pass is broken up. Man, this defense is legit. How does this team only have 2 wins? Cody Hill jumps up, swats it down.
A monster among men.
I mean, he reads that perfectly. Sees the pass coming in. Jump, swat.
I don't know, but if he's leaving, I hope someone signs that man.
He's a free agent, folks. If there's any owners out there looking for a safety, I don't think you'll find a guy with more heart. It's third down and 10. Ball is play action. Chima throws it. Throws it right to Heath McDaniel Sr.
Maybe Chima adds, I don't know, another punt.
The punter's earning their paycheck today.
They might need backup punters. Their legs might fall off. But good on Dallas. Good on Dallas. Keeping it close. They just need a one break.
Yeah.
And
well, the break that they need is Sebastian Synergy needs to stop throwing the ball and hand it off to Mike Davis. He's averaging 3.8 per carry today, 4.7 on the season. He's got 12 touchdowns. Let him run the ball. Ball bounces down to the 5, and, well, that's not what you need. Down at about the 3-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 5. And 95 yards to go for Synergy and company.
We see a nice replay of this downed punt.
Derek
can't
Woodson,
do it much better than that.
Derek Woodson, one of the backup safeties for the Houston Hyenas, watches it bounce down at the 5-yard line and smartly does not roll into the end zone.
Always a good thing.
Synergy under center, and it might even just be because of the field position, but I think we're going to see a healthy dose of Mike Davis here, which is just what the doctor ordered. Davis runs up, gain of only 1. He's going to need a little bit help from the O-line, the big uglies.
I saw Davis go down. I'm like, oh no! Looks like he was grabbing his knee. I'm like, you're okay, Mike.
Rank McQueen's the backup halfback if we do need to see him come in. If it's the Synergy and McQueen show, I'm not sure there's much hope. But Mike Davis still out there, takes the ball on a second down handoff, runs up the middle, gain of another one.
I don't know what he was looking at that. If he just gone straight, he had 5 or 6. He cut it back up.
Duke Butley and Elvis Cooper combined to make the tackle. Brings up a 3rd down and 8. And, you know, would you expect Synergy to throw here? I mean, I know it's 3rd and long, but still backed up in the 7. Do they just want to try to give their punter some more room, or what would you expect?
I would throw it. What do you got to lose?
Right. They're going to hand it off, runs it up the middle, wrapped up, tackled for only a gain of 2, brings up a 4th down and 6. And we will see, you guessed it, another punt.
Oof. I mean, if you love defense, we got it for you.
We do have a defensive showdown for sure. You're watching the SFL on YouTube, presented by APM Music.
Don't miss the SFL podcast every Saturday night at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern on Twitch before the league's weekend slate gets kicked off. Join me, Mighty RX, defending champion team owner Ramos Lynn, and our host, Jack Brown, to break down all the headlines in the SFL. Jack, yeah, I know we gotta move on. Calm down. See you there, everybody.
And Matt, everybody that's playing defense today, lighting up in the chat. We love defense. This is it. This is the game they wanted. Chima back to throw on 1st down, throws it over the middle, wide open man, caught for a gain of 9 on the play. That was tight end Randy Gaithers.
Oh, look at those stats. I mean, when your backup is throwing as well as the starter, I guess you're okay with that.
Well, I think both teams would like to see a little bit less on the INT column.
Yeah, and more in the yardage column.
And touchdowns. I hear they like those. Ball is handed off to Murray. Held just shy.
Huh?
I thought he got the 1st down.
I don't know if that's worth a challenge, but I think he definitely got the 1st down.
Might see Coach Simeon throw the flag on that one. I don't know. I mean, I guess not. He's looking. He's over there on the sideline with his hand on the flag, but he's not going to throw it. No, now he's clapping. Ball is handed off to Murray, and he gets the 1st down yardage up to the 28-yard line. Wrapped up and tackled by Troy Loshaw.
Man, the speed this game's going, I might be able to get a couple meals in before my game.
It's just the clock just keeps on rolling, Matt. First down and 10 from the Dallas 28-yard line. Chima back to throw. All day, throws down the middle. Ooh, almost intercepted by Loshaw. He had his hands on it but couldn't haul it in. That would have been huge.
Dallas.
Huge for the Dallas defense.
Dallas had their hands all over Chima's balls.
Why?
His footballs. What? They have.
This is true.
This was not an inappropriate comment. It's true.
Chima making an audible at the line. Trip set out to the left, excuse me, the right, left or right, either way. Murray runs it over to the right-hand side. The Dallas defense, about half of them swarm onto Murray, tackles him for a loss. Sorry, Matt, you threw me off on that one.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
This is true.
You'll never get anything but full honesty from this commentary team.
You'll get the calls straight from the Matt's mouth. 3rd down and 13. Chima, quick throw down the right side. Man wide open into the end zone. Touchdown, Bader Ajulani. And we see our first touchdown of the day most of the way through the 3rd quarter.
Well, I knew that seal was going to be broken, and it was broken.
Well,
nobody there.
I don't think anybody was on him at all. I guess I couldn't see if they were playing a shallow zone and we're counting on the safety to get over there, but that didn't happen. So, touchdown on the board gives Houston the lead late here in the 3rd quarter. David Griffin on for the extra point try. James Ward with the hold. Good snap, hold. Kick is up, and it is through. 10-3 here in Dallas. You're watching the SFL on YouTube, presented by APM Music.
Want to do what I do? Contact me in a DM on Discord to find out how you can get involved with streaming live games, calling games, or breaking them down on the air with our broadcast team. Or help make our production even better by joining our new live stats team, helping our broadcasters shine brighter. We are hashtag Loading Legends in the SFL.
Kick taken back at the 10-yard line, brought up to the 26. Dallas will take back over.
Well,
See if Synergy and Davis, and haven't really seen a lot out of Shea Carroll yet. Matt Shea Carroll, one of the receivers for the Roughnecks, just shy of 700 yards, 4 touchdowns. Leads the team in touchdowns from the receiving corps. James Hand's the leading receiver. Now they're coming out in a little bit more run-heavy formations.
yeah, and Houston's ready for it.
Synergy hands the ball off to Davis. Runs up the middle, finds a hole. Gain of 5, second down and 5.
All right, need 2 more of those, or 1 more of those. But they really need to set Synergy up so then we can go out route, or they can go out route and get the first down. I mean, that should be the kind of the prevailing thought. These all-out shotgun plays. We'll see what happens.
Synergy in the gun to throw on second down and 5. Steps up into the pocket, throwing deep down the right sideline. Oh, batted away, incomplete.
Somewhere over the rainbow, that pass might have been complete. But not that rainbow.
Pass intended for tight end Billy Zorn. Brings up a third down and 5.
Now again, quick slant, out route for Synergy.
Synergy hands the ball off to Davis. Tries to find a way over on the left side. Can't do it. No gain on the play. Fourth down and 5, and we will see another punt.
That's a puzzling call for me because they didn't run him very much at all, and now it's 3rd and 5. And yeah, now we're going to bust out the run. Well, there's always Vanderboom. Maybe Vanderboom will throw this one.
He does not throw it. He punts it away. Punt inside the 30-yard line. Brought up to the 33. Houston Hyenas will come back out onto the field, and at this point, you know, if they score again, you know, they might start to run away with this one.
Well, I mean, Dallas, I mean, they've gotten their hands on some balls. They need a pick. Or would be very helpful at the very least.
Right. Ball is carried by Murray. He's got all sorts of space. Runs it up to the 48-yard line.
Can't let that happen. Now they're in midfield, and your field position just got, at best, flipped. Just nice blocking.
Brings up a first down and 10 from their own 48-yard line.
Three linebackers and the strong safety up there.
Ball is handed off to Murray. Defense ready for that one. In the backfield, tackle for a loss. Murray not having the same kind of game that he has the rest of the season, averaging only 3 a carry.
Well, I mean, it looks like Dallas is keying on that. Look at the formation when you got, you know, a 4-4 pretty much. Hard to run against that.
Chima to throw on second down and 11. Quick pass over the middle, right into the Cody Hill almost had another pick on that tip drill.
I thought there was a chance. Key 3rd and 11 here. I think if Dallas has any chance in this game, they need to stop them. Because they can't even allow a field goal.
Crowd here in Dallas on their feet, making as much noise as they can. Chima under center, trips formation to the right-hand side. Chima to throw. Throwing deep down the middle, has a man wide open for a first down.
And again, you just saw it again. Dallas with 3 linebackers in that situation. And, yeah, they could use another guy playing zone, perhaps. A little middle zone would have helped.
So you take a look at Badr Ajalani having a nice game of his own to help Houston get their push to basically not get a bye week, but a bye round. And the fumble on a play picked up by the Dallas defense, and we have yet another turnover scooped up by Crash Combs.
Well, don't count your chickens. Yeah, I have a feeling a challenge flag is coming. Did he have possession? 1, 2.
I think he did.
I think there's going to be a challenge.
And there it is.
The Hyenas are challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
So we'll have to take a little bit of a closer look at this one.
Let's see.
Catch
1,
1,
2.
2. I mean, it was quick, but I mean, you got to remember, I think he only needs 1 foot down in the field of play, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I think he needs 2 feet down, but
For possession.
After review, the receiver did have possession.
Yep.
It is therefore ruled a fumble. The Hyenas will not be charged with a time.
ooh,
So the ruling on the field is overturned.
wait, what? Oh, I got
Yeah.
confused. I thought you said he had 2 feet down.
So
The refs
Yeah.
confused me yet again with their reasoning for not being a fumble. But oh well.
not sure about their call there, but it's Houston's ball. So 2nd down and 10 from the Dallas 33-yard line. Chima checks it down to Murray. Spins his way up for a gain of 3. 3rd down and 7 up at the 30-yard line. Take a look at that quarterback comparison. Again, Chima's numbers now starting to run away from Synergy's just a little bit. You know, getting that touchdown in the TD column is obviously...
Yeah, I'm not the only one. The chat saying the ref said he fumbled. So I don't know what that's.
The ref is not, he's not feeling well today. Pass is complete to Ajalani, but he was heading the wrong direction on a deep comeback route. And just shy of the sticks, gets tackled 4th down and 2. That's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter in this defensive showdown for sure. Offense still trying to get things going on both sides of the ball. Seen 1 touchdown out of Houston. Still waiting to see the first one out of Dallas. I don't think it's all over yet, Matt. Dallas defense has been playing too hard.
4th and 2, and they're on the. What the heck?
Well, they're fighting for their playoff bye day, so they want to make sure that they win. Maybe they're just trying to draw them off sides.
On 4th and 2?
Still 15 seconds on the play clock. Down to 10. And it looks like they are going to just burn a timeout here to start the 4th quarter. Questionable call, but that's what they've done.
That's one of the craziest timeout burns on a 4th and 2 I've ever seen.
As we highlight Damon Simeon and everyone scratches their heads. I don't think that was what Simeon called for. Having some words with Chima.
Did he want him to go for it? I have no idea.
I wish I could have been a fly on the wall over by that conversation. But we will see the field goal unit come onto the field for a 41, maybe 42-yard attempt out of David Griffin. Snap is good. Kick is up, and it is wide right. No good. So not only do they burn a timeout, but the kick is no good, and the Roughnecks will take over. Still down just 1 score. For the Super Bowl, wide right. Oh,
shush. Open wounds. Never heal.
So close.
Norwood.
No good.
All right, well, Dallas has a chance again.
This is it. Got the whole fourth quarter to go here. And Mike Davis carrying the ball up the middle. Breaks one tackle, but wrapped up by the legs. And brought down by DJ Majesty. First time we've mentioned his name today. 84 tackles coming onto the season. His first season with Houston. He's been in the league a few seasons now. Came over from Los Angeles. Synergy, split backs. Chucks it down to Davis over on the right side. Complete.
That's
to the game.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
The out route was wide open for about an 8-yard gain, and I'm like, oh, there it is. Nope.
Synergy still trying to shake the rust off.
Shabazz, don't do it to me, man. Oh, no. Well, he's got plenty of options.
The naked Shabazz, Matt.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Synergy to throw. Out route to the left side. Can he get past the sticks? He can't. Fourth down and inches.
If he hits that out route, it's not an issue.
James Hands gets the reception.
Hands.
Oh, he turned. He got close. Man, that might even be worth the challenge too.
Yeah,
I think he'd probably lose it.
I might go for it.
Yeah. No, we already see Rock Vanden Boom out there in the huddle. So unless we have a fake punt here. I mean, 4th and inches, this is when you want to try to go for it, not 4th and 2.
Yeah, correct.
Vanden Boom takes the snap and he kicks it away. Catch taken back at the 23-yard line. Michael spins his way up to the 30. You see Chima come back onto the field, trying to once again extend this lead.
I thought that was Dallas's chance for sure.
Yeah, I would have really liked to see him go for it there. I mean, you can get inches. You got Mike Davis back there. You can get an inch.
I wouldn't have even minded if they tried to draw him off sides because it's that important.
Right, and it would have the defense would have been jumpier. Being 4th and inches. Chima to throw on first down, going deep down the middle, has a man wide open, complete up to the 42-yard line. Pass hauled in by the Dr. D.R. Sim.
The Hall of Famer candidate.
As I say, don't count yourself out yet, Matt.
Well, we could all be together.
That's true. Remind me again, who's got the most fourth quarter comebacks in league history?
I think it's yours truly by far.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's you. You got my vote, Matt. I might be biased. First down and 10 from the 42-yard line. I will vote you off the island. Pass down the middle, jumping catch. Hauled in at the 24-yard line. Garen Malone climbing over the defense.
Now the receivers are showing up. Just climbing the ladder. Takes the hit and says, well, took the hit. Might as well catch it.
Yeah, that's right. Dallas defense has to be getting a little bit tired, but now is not the time to give up. Chima to throw, first down, out route, complete, gain of 6. Batter Angelani.
Sidearm delivery there. I don't know. I might be a little bit conservative here, but if I'm Houston, I'm just running Murray and kicking the field goal.
Right.
Dallas hasn't shown any ability to, except for that one drive, to really get anything going.
Yeah, and it would be a whole different ball game if they had gotten really any points on the board, but especially if they had gotten a touchdown.
Well, I mean, if they had Kirby, it'd be definitely a whole different ball game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Especially with the way this defense has been playing. Short gain on that play brings up a 3rd down and 3. Heath McDaniel Sr. in on the tackle. As we tick inside of 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Chima under center, 4-3 look for the Dallas defense, and they hold yet again. 4th down and 2. Tackle by Heath McDaniel, the 2nd. So we see David Griffin trotting out onto the field for another field goal try. Missed his last attempt. This one a little bit closer. 31, 32 yards out. Looks like it'll be a 32-yard try. On the right hash. Kick is up, and this time it is through. 13-3. Hyenas over the Roughnecks. We'll be right back.
Join the world's fastest growing sim football community by jumping onto our Discord server. Use the Discord command in chat to keep up with schedules, news, notes, announcements, and polls. Jump off the sidelines and into the action here where we're loading legends at the SFL.
Troy Loshaw running down the left side. Was hoping he might be able to get something going there. Brings it up to the 37-yard line. And that's where Shabazz Synergy will take back over on offense with the rest of the Dallas Roughnecks crew.
And it's kind of been the good, the bad, and the ugly for Shabazz today. He's had some nice throws, and then he's had some head scratchers. And again, they just want to throw.
Empty backfield. Synergy to throw down the middle. Has a man. He completes it up to the 40-yard line. James Hands.
Somewhere over the rainbow was answered this time. That thing had more air than a hot air balloon. But it doesn't matter.
Right where Hands wanted to go get it.
There's some helium in that ball.
Somebody better check the PSI.
Ooh. Inflate gate.
Inflate gate. A whole new kind of controversy. Synergy to throw on first down. Out route to the right-hand side. Complete. And he gets first down yardage up to the 27-yard line.
Clap, clap, clap. These are the plays he needs to be running. The coaching staff has to help him out. He can do that. They've got the wide receivers to make those kinds of plays happen. They just have to call them.
First down and 10 from the 27-yard line. Ball is handed off to Davis. Has room on the left side. Lowers his shoulder trying to truck his way through Chance. Gets an 8-yard gain. Second down and 2 from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, great gain on first down. Sets them up well. I mean, they're not out of this game. They have all their timeouts. If they score with, we'll probably see the all-important onside kick with 3 minutes to go. And, hey, if they recover, anything can happen. Even if they don't recover, anything can happen because they got 3 timeouts.
Second down and 2. 5.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Synergy under center. Hands the ball off to Davis. Gets first down here. Oh, gosh, I thought he got first down yardage. Tackled at the 17. They're going to mark it as a third down and inches. I thought he was across the line and got pushed backwards. This
is kind of a risky. Do you challenge it? You don't want to lose your timeout, and it's not a fourth down situation, so I guess they're not going to do it. Oh, no.
Out of the gun on third down and inches. Synergy to throw. Out route. Yes! Complete first down, and they're going to go to the no huddle as we're inside 5 minutes, and they're down a couple of scores.
Uh-oh, we're getting close to that end zone. Be careful, Shabazz.
Shabazz to throw. Pump fakes. Throws. Out route. Incomplete.
Wow!
Bounced off the hands of somebody. I didn't quite catch the number on that one.
I hope that wasn't James' hands. I think it was Mike Osai. You can't let your quarterback down like that, especially when he's the backup.
Second down and 10. Synergy alone. Davis nowhere to be seen unless he's split out wide. Synergy to throw into the end zone. Complete, but out of the back. Just a little too far. Oh, that's heartbreaking. He was wide open.
The one time he put too much mustard on it.
Just had to pull that one down a little bit. Oh, and, well, Stephen Mullinex has seen enough of this season. He wants to challenge that. He wants his points.
Well, he's gambling. I don't know if he actually got any feet in, but we're about to find out.
Hands catch it. Oh no,
I don't think so.
he was almost in the crowd. Play stands incomplete.
That's a key loss of a timeout by Stephen Mullinex. I don't know if I would have challenged that.
Yeah, that was a questionable challenge, but you know, you got to try to get your points. Ryan Michaels says he heard a microwave. He wants to know if we're making burritos. Yeah, we are. I mean, we're allowed to eat up here in the booth, okay? So Matt likes his burritos. Yeah. We're just heating it up. You'll be okay. Pass on 3rd down and 10. Complete. Gain of 5. 4th down and 5. They're going to have to go for it. James Hands with the reception. I love burritos.
I like tacos. Yeah, in Mexico City, they're kicking the field goal?
Yeah, they're kicking the field goal, and I guess, you know, I don't blame them on this one because you need 10 points to tie this up, so may as well take your 3 now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Get the defense back out there. Let them do what they've been doing. Get the ball back, and then try to get your touchdown late to tie the game back up. We'll be back in 45 seconds.
SFL fans, make sure you order your custom SFL merchandise from the league store on simulationfl.net. Just click the shop button through the site navigation where you can order what you see or exactly what you want. This is your league. This is your shop. Order now from Richards Printworks on sfl.net.
So, questionable onside call, Matt, don't you think?
No, I knew that was coming. I just think...
Early for me.
Oh!
That's how you make a tackle. Heath McDaniel, the second. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have gone for the onside quite that early. Not with the way my defense has been playing. If I'm Mullinex, I'm going to say boot it as deep as you can. Let my defense get the ball back after a 3 and out and get better field position. Now, I mean, you're risking, if they get 10 yards, they could try a field goal. Not that worked out too well for Griffin. I think
Steven's been rolling the dice all game long, so...
He's a Texan, Matt. That's what they do. He's a gambler. He ain't afraid of nobody. Chima hands the ball off. Warren Murray takes it up to the 36-yard line, 3rd down and 8. Troy Loshaw, 2 passes defended, an interception, a bunch of tackles, good kick returns. He's got way more stats than they showed in that graphic.
And a partridge and a pear tree.
I don't remember any pear trees. The partridge I remember. He was in the booth when we got here. We had to clean the place out. We didn't want him eating our burritos.
Delicious. Will they run or will they pass? That's the question.
Crowd on their feet waiting for this play. A huge 3rd down and 8. Letting the play clock tick down as low as possible. Murray takes a handoff, runs it, gets 1st down yardage up to the 25, and that's a crushing blow to the Roughnecks defense.
That might be the dagger. Running the old Mexico City trap, as I like to call it.
First down and 10 from the Dallas 25-yard line. Houston obviously in no particular hurry. They're going to let this play clock tick all the way down, so we have almost 2 minutes to go here in the game. And I think it goes without saying, but any score at this point would quite likely put the game out of reach for Dallas. Murray spinning his way for a gain of 1.
Sit down.
That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Hyenas 13, Roughnecks 6. Ahmed Chima's had a good enough day to get things done, surpassing 3,000 yards on the season, adding another touchdown to his total, and a couple more INTs. Nice tackle for a loss. Dallas defense is not done.
Yeah, another one of those, using another 3 yards. I mean, the kick's kind of dicey even from here.
Absolutely, especially once you've seen him miss wide right earlier today. You know, perfect conditions here in the dome, so you're not going to get any interference from wind or anything, but couldn't get it done on his own with no wind, so...
I don't know, I think Mullinex has some turbo fans he turns on for the opposition. Or he just blows really hard.
Some strategically placed fans around the dome. And another tackle for a loss. Huge play for the Dallas defense. They've used up their last time out, but it's 4th down and 15. I don't know if, well, there's David Griffin. You see him running out on the field without his helmet. He might want to go get that.
Don't forget.
There, he's got his helmet on now. So this is a play of the game right now, Matt. If he makes this, the game's quite likely out of reach for Dallas. But this is a 47-yard try from the right hash.
This is everything right here.
This one for the bye week of the playoffs. Kick is up, and it's through. 47 yards. It is good. Houston looking like they're on their way to number 2 and being able to skip Wild Card Wednesday.
Oof. Yeah, he played like on that one.
So Dallas will have another opportunity to try to score. Obviously, they would need to score quick and then get an onside kick to try to, reclaim the lead here. Well, take the lead.
Yeah, they need to dial up the deep passing plays.
Yeah, Synergy's going to have to just go wild now.
Unless
Lowshaw could have gotten something going, but not that time. He didn't.
The Duke Butley got him.
Duke Butley got him. So Mullinex is basically admitting in the chat right now that secret fans cause wide rights. I'm not, Steven, I'm not sure you should have written that.
I'll forward that to the commissioner.
Somebody screenshot it quick. Split backs formation. Synergy in the gun. Throwing it deep down the left-hand side. Has a man complete to midfield. James Hands.
Ooh.
Not only does he catch it, Matt, but he gets out of bounds and stops the clock. I kind of wish I could have seen him stay in bounds, though, and keep on running. There was nothing but green grass.
Well,
ooh, nice one-handed catch.
Hey, I'm just happy he got his feet in bounds. That's the big thing. Huh? Oh.
They are going to review this one, but...
The refs are trying to make themselves part of the game again.
That's it. They want to, show how good they are and get themselves into some playoff games of their own. But I think he had a foot down.
Let's see.
Catch, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, at least one, if not two. See the call from the ref. They say the play stands. Mullinex clapping away. Clapping until clapping until the commish sees his note about the secret fans.
He meant fans as in fans in the stands.
That's right. He's got some well-placed fans cheering in the stadium. Yeah, Steven's wondering what you're talking about clipping. Matt's just still been out of shape about Mexico City getting a clipping call. Ignore him. Just eat your taco, Matt. Synergy to throw on first down from midfield. Out route complete. Up to the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 5, and the clock is stopped again. Smart clock management by Synergy on these plays.
Yeah, I don't mind the out routes. 5 seconds. Oh, wait, my burritos are done.
Perfect. I've been waiting. Synergy, empty backfield. Heavy breathing fans. That's what Mullinex meant. Synergy to throw. Quick pass down the left side.
He got it.
Complete to the 24-yard line. James Hands coming to life when it matters most. 1st down and 10.
And Chad Tackle is getting a highlight. No, he doesn't.
He was there. Ryan Michaels in coverage going for the interception. I thought he might have had it. I wasn't sure who came down with it. Someone caught it. I knew that much.
Now you got to make a decision. Do you want to kick the field goal quick and onside it? Because if you waste too much time, you're not gonna. I don't know. A touchdown is the easiest. Just
I think you go until it's fourth down, and then you get to just take your field goal and don't go for it on fourth. Oh, Synergy
no.
Stepping up into the pocket and getting sacked. Now they're basically out of field goal range.
Well, that's kind of what I was.
Yeah, sacked by Jamie Lewis. Synergy needs to hurry up a little bit. Synergy, quick throw, has a man all the way down to the 8-yard line. First down and goal. Hurrying back to the line. That was, holy smokes, Mike Osai. Come on, Synergy. He's out of shape. Hasn't played much. The snap, I don't even think he was set. Quick pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas Roughnecks. It's not over yet.
Uh-oh.
The stadium falling apart. Shea Carroll with the amazing catch. We haven't heard almost anything out of Shea yet today, and he catches it in the end zone, and I swear that there was like rafters falling or something.
The fans are just going nuts.
They're tearing the stadium apart.
After this season, they just might.
Extra point try coming. Manuel out onto the field. Inside linebacker Dale Harvester with the hold. You don't usually see them as the holder. Kick is up, and it is through. We got a 3-point ball game here with less than a minute to go. It's all going to come down to this onside kick. No timeouts left for the Dallas Roughnecks. If they don't get this onside kick, it is over.
Either way, it's a heck of an effort from this team.
The defense has played just absolutely legit. Synergy came through the best that he could with what he had to work with. Here we go. Onside kick.
Oh!
Recovered by Houston. Wrapped up by Chad Foxwell. And that is going to be the ball game. But what a showing by the Roughnecks. Matt, they didn't give up at all this season, especially not this game. I mean, it's been fun watching them play today and seeing what they could do. This team is better than a 2-win team. Their defense is absolutely legit. Their offense has shown great signs of life. I mean, I don't think the adjustments are really going to need to be all that much. Just some maybe tweaks in the play calling. They got a good core group of players.
As they always say, there's always next year.
Houston able to seal the number 2 spot in their conference with this win and will avoid Wild Card Wednesday, shooting straight on to next weekend. So a little bit of a bye for them.
You know, you got to think if Kirby was in this game, Dallas might have won.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, being only 3-point game at this point. So coming up next, Matt, you got to head back to Mexico City real quick. Everybody else, head over to Twitch. It's our game of the week. The Atlanta Swarm head to Mexico City to take on the defending champion Aztecs. Kickoff is at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. So you've got maybe about 20 minutes, Matt. You can hopefully teleport yourself over there.
I got a Concorde jet.
16-13, our final here in Dallas. Good game by both teams. Tomorrow afternoon, come back to YouTube, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. You can see either Chicago take on Sioux Falls or Carolina fight the Goliath that is the Tallahassee Pride. This Wednesday is going to be Wild Card Wednesday. After tomorrow's games, you're only going to be a couple days away from more SFL action. Who's going to be playing? We'll find out after all the Week 12 action wraps up tomorrow afternoon. Matt, any final thoughts on this one?
Well, I don't know if we're going to get to call another game, but it's been fun, and hopefully we see you all next year.
Absolutely. It's been a great Season 12 for us. Appreciate everybody joining us. Appreciate everybody in the chat for being here for this game in particular and remaining active in the season. We're looking forward to the playoffs. We're looking forward to Season 11. Anybody going to the convention, I hope to see you all there. This has been a presentation of the SFL presented by APM Music. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. For Hall of Fame candidate Matt Willson, I am Mike Daggs saying goodbye, everybody. Have a great day.